Hey, everybody, it's David Duford here at Duford Insurance Group, where I train and recruit agents nationally to sell things like final expense and Medicare, both face to face and over the phone. And the purpose of today's interview is I have Corey Price from Fundwise on. Say hello, Corey.
Hey, good to be here. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. So Corey's here to explain what exactly Fundwise does and to give those of you out there who may be struggling to come up with the starting capital, the seed capital, if you will, to finance your leads. And Corey's going to explain what his company does to help solve for that. So Corey, why don't you take it away and tell us a little bit more about yourself and what you guys offer?
Yeah, thanks. So what Fundwise does is we are a creative finance company. We help those startups and entrepreneurs to get the funding and the working capital that they're looking for. The problem that startups run into is when they go into a bank and they ask for a loan, they get turned away because you have to have 2 years of profitable tax returns. So it's really difficult for startups to know where to get money and how to get money. Often asking the rich uncle for money is just not a good way to go. It's not good to borrow money from family. And so we have a creative financing solution for those startups and entrepreneurs to help them leverage their personal credit to get them 0% interest credit cards. This is business and personal. So if you have a business, awesome. If you don't, we can still help out in that way as well.
So why would my agents who are newly licensed about to embark on an insurance sales career, why would they want to get financing through you versus just using a credit card company or going the typical route to try to get financing?
Yeah, awesome question. So, um, in us helping people to get unsecured credit cards, every once in a while we'll get the question, well, why can't I just go and apply by myself for a couple credit cards and do it on my own? There are a lot of factors in knowing how to get more money, and that's our secret sauce. So we underwrite credit reports, we know the strategies, we know how to apply, where to apply, the order to apply in, what credit bureaus the credit report and the credit card companies are reporting to. So there's actually a lot that goes on behind the scenes, and we're able to get about at least twice as much for our clients than what they can get on their own. And as part of that and how we make our money, there is a 9% performance fee that comes out of the funding that you get. So there's no upfront fees. There's no risk to apply. We give you a quote. We don't pull your credit and add an inquiry. We get a credit report, but there's no risk to your credit because it's called a soft pull. So no risk at all to go ahead and apply. Get a free quote. And then if you like the options, we go over everything over the phone with you. If you like it, then we move forward and go through the financing process. And then there's just a 9% fee that comes out of the back end of the funding that we get for you.
Is there any kind of like minimum standards of qualification you would recommend just to kind of save people's time if their credit's too low? Because there's some things that you say are complete no-goes. Can you kind of talk about that just a little bit?
Yes. Yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. So the requirement there is a 650 or higher credit score to be able to qualify. And everyone's in a little bit different of a situation. But just to keep it easy, just remember 650 or higher credit score. If you're not sure where your credit's at, go ahead and apply anyway. And we'll go ahead and see what we can do. And we'll let you know if you don't qualify, and we'll let you know if you do. If you have funding options, then we'll go ahead and call you, set up an appointment with our senior funding advisor, and he'll just go over the options with you on the financing.
Yeah, so the reason I have Corey on here is because what their service does, bottom line, is it gives you the best opportunity to secure financing as opposed to doing it yourself. Again, very much like what we do as insurance agents, we broker different insurance carriers to find the best option for our client and make a commission. So does Corey. What they're going to do, if you qualify, they have the ability to look at different options with the goal of maximizing the amount of capital to start with. Again, in the insurance sales business that you're considering embarking on, you need to buy leads. That's just how this business works. This is our cost of doing business. And a lot of people get into this business and they don't have enough money. I was in a position when I started where I had 5 credit cards, 4 of which were maxed out. And one of the only reasons that I'm still here is because I took a chance with what credit I had to do this business. It's something I wouldn't talk about a lot because I never like to suggest somebody go into debt, but it's a personal decision and it worked well for me. And this is why I brought Corey on here, because their service is great. It can really help you out. You should definitely consider working with them. And if you're interested in doing this, I'm going to give you a couple of ways you can proceed. So first of all, I believe there's a link below in the description box. So if you click view more, whatever, YouTube, you should see a link that is going to be an affiliate fee of mine. Again, I get an affiliate fee for referring you, just to let you know. So if you click that link, that's going to go to the website, Fundwise, with my affiliation link. And then from there, you can see if you can apply and then see what happens at that point. So anything else, Corey, you want to add to that?
I think that really wraps it up. Just a one last quick thought is we're actually a product of our own product. I went through financing to get our business off of the ground and went through the exact same process and getting the 0% interest credit cards. We used it for doing advertising and marketing, and it was an accelerator for our business. Without that, I don't think we would have been able to make it and get off the ground, but that's what helped us.
Perfect. All right. So if you're interested in this, just click the link below. There might be one up here. If not, just go to the link below and see what happens. Thank you, Corey, for being here. We appreciate it.
Thanks, David.
Thank you.